Milo and the Underground Rainbow. Once upon a time, beneath the lush green meadows, in a massive underground world made of complex tunnels, lived a tiny mole named Milo. Milo was not like the other moles at all. His nose twitched constantly, and he loved digging the soil with his tiny claws. But Milo's greatest feature was his curious eyes that shone even in the dark tunnels. Because Milo, unlike the others, believed that the underground wasn't just made of soil, stones, and tree roots. He had a secret hope that somewhere deep down, something unknown and shimmering was hidden. Milo dug tunnels tirelessly every day. His friends called him Dreamer Milo and chuckled, "You are wearing yourself out for nothing, Milo. What can you find down below other than darkness?" But Milo didn't listen to them, he followed the voice inside him. One morning, Milo decided to go down deeper than anyone had dared until that day. His claws worked rhythmically, throwing the soil back. After a while, a strange scent came to his nose. This was not the smell of damp soil. It was a magical scent, sweet, refreshing, a bit flowery, and a bit minty. "What is this?" murmured Milo. His heart was beating thump-thump in his tiny chest from excitement. He dug, and dug, and dug. Finally, his claw hit not a hard stone, but a soft hollow space. When he pushed the last piece of soil in front of him, the tunnel suddenly lit up. Milo blinked his eyes in astonishment. Right in front of him, looking like it was suspended in the soil, was a magnificent fruit the size of a palm. But this was no ordinary fruit. The 7 colors of the rainbow were waving vividly upon it. The fieriest red, the most cheerful orange, the brightest yellow, the freshest green. Blue, indigo, and purple colors were dancing on the fruit without mixing with each other. The fruit was illuminating the pitch-black tunnel like a ballroom with its own light. "Incredible!" whispered Milo. "It's real. Magic is real." Milo couldn't keep this treasure to himself. Trying not to hurt the fruit, he carried it up to the mole's square by rolling it with great care. When Milo entered the square, the colorful lights radiating from the fruit attracted the attention of all the moles. Everyone stopped their work. Those sticking their heads out of tunnels, those eating, those sleeping. They all froze. "What is this, Milo?" someone asked with a trembling voice. Milo puffed out his chest. "This," he said, "is the rainbow fruit. It was waiting for me in the deepest parts of the earth because I didn't give up." The old mole, who was the wisest of the village, pushed through the crowd and came forward. His eyes sparkled. "The legends were true," he said. "The heart of the underground fruit. Only the one with the purest and most curious heart could find it." The old mole said, "Come on, Milo. Taste it. This fruit is not just to feed the stomach, it feeds the soul." Milo approached the fruit excitedly. First, he took a tiny bite from its shining red part. At that moment, a sweet strawberry taste spread in his mouth, but what he felt was not just taste, immense courage filled him inside. He felt as strong as a lion. Then he tasted the orange part. Along with an orange taste, a wave of joy spread inside him, and he started giggling. The yellow part gave him the taste of lemon cake and infinite hope. The green part was fresh mint and made him feel deep peace. Blue was like cool water and calmed his mind. When he bit the purple part, stars flew in front of his eyes, and wonderful new ideas and dreams came to his mind. Milo shared the fruit with his friends. That day, the underground world experienced the most colorful and happy day in its history. Some found courage, some found peace, and some thought of new inventions. When the fruit was finished, Milo saved its seeds. "Don't be sad that it's over," he said, smiling. "Because now we know how to grow it." Milo planted those seeds in the most special corners of the tunnels. Over time, the underground world stopped being a dark and boring place. It turned into a bright, cheerful home where colorful fruits hung from its ceilings. And Milo was remembered no longer as just a mole, but as the hero who brought the rainbow underground.